Whoa, what is up, guys? It's me, it's Serna. Hi. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Today we're talking about a really sad topic. Okay, this is like really personal and straight to the heart, straight to the dome, straight to the heart and dome. Today we're gonna be talking about one of the most important people for this channel. Holy shit, that's why you guys should care, guys. The editor got stabbed. Oh no, he got stabbed. It's crazy. I know. Stabbied. Actually, he almost got like killed recently too. So hold on. All right. The story, it takes place back in the past, back in the 1850s, the 1904s, the 14, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15s, hundreds. Okay. It's happened a while ago. But first, before we get to that, we'll get to like the newer story, the more hip story, okay? He almost died. Okay, so I can't tell you guys the whole story just yet. Maybe in a couple of years, okay? Maybe in a couple of weeks, a couple of months, a couple of days. But a couple of weeks ago, we went to hang out. We went to, oh my god, let's go pick him up. Let's go to the movies or something. He wore these socks, okay? My editor, that piggy guy back there, okay? He wore Lucky 7 socks, and we went to go pick him up. And like right as my car was coming to come pick him up, because we didn't park, we are gonna pick him up at the curb from the BART station or whatever the fuck it's called, right? So I park. I'm like, let me just, and then we see him. We see a guy behind him wearing his hood, all black, slick, hands in the hoodie pockets, standing like this far behind our editor, right here, like that, like this. They were like snug. Apparently, he didn't know there was a guy behind him, so I think he was gonna get mugged or killed or both. Matter of fact, personally, if it was me and I was gonna do all that, I would first mug them, and then I'd stab them to make sure they couldn't get away. Anyway, so that happened recently. Okay, but okay, the reason why you're all here, he got stabbed. Oh, how did he get stabbed? Where did he get stabbed? Well, this takes place. We go back to elementary school. Now, to set the setting, to setting the scene, to setting the everything, okay? How this started was that every couple of weeks we would go to the library. That's right, we would go to the library every couple of weeks, maybe weekly. I think it was like every 2 weeks or something. We would go pick up our books, and then we would sit down and we would listen to the fucking, or we would read the books for like 30 minutes or something, okay? Now, me being the person that I am, I knew what books I wanted. At the time, I would read a lot. It would be really fun. And I knew exactly what books I wanted to get. So when we would go to the library, I would be like, usually they would give us like 10 to 15 minutes to find a book. And then they'd give us like 30 minutes to like read the book, whatever, in silence, okay? Now, because I knew what book I wanted, I wouldn't have to spend the full 10, 15 minutes finding my book, not knowing what I'm going to get, fucking around, blah, blah. I would go straight to my book. It would take me like 2 minutes. I would go check it out, boom, sit down. So instead of having like 30 minutes to read in silence, I would read for like 45 minutes or something, you know? I'd read for an extra 15 minutes. It's really fun. It was really great. Now, this one time, I did exactly that. This is a normal day, okay? This is like there were no lucky socks, okay? People didn't almost die. It was like a normal day, okay? We're going to the computer lab, or the library. So it was a normal day, and we went to the library. We go inside the library, boom. I picked up my book, 3 seconds. Went there, teleported, picked the book up, teleported to the person, checked out the book, went and sat down. I was reading my book. I was being like, inquisitive. I was being studious. I was studying the book, and I was reading it, and I was going, whoa. But then, as it is in elementary school, my friends would come and fuck with me. So I had one classmate, one friend. We can call him, I was gonna make up some like crazy name. Alright, we're gonna call him, I was gonna call him Thanos. I just remembered something else he did. He stole my Yu-Gi-Oh cards one time, or he tried to. Alright, this little fucking rat fuck. But I'll make a video about that another time. We will call him Thanos. So Thanos came and sat next to me, alright, like he usually did, because we were friends. We were buddies. You know what I'm saying? We were buddies. So we were sitting next to each other, but I didn't want to talk because I'm trying to read my shit. Because we're in the fucking, I keep saying computer lab. That's a different story, right? We did some crazy shit in the computer lab. We'll get to that one day though. So I'm sitting there reading my book, and he comes over and he starts fucking talking to me, and I'm like, bro, just chill the fuck out. I'm trying to read my shit. We can talk later, alright, bro? Alright, cool. Now, a normal answer is somebody would go, okay, bro, I understand. My bad. Yeah, we can talk later. No cap. All right. But no, that's not what he did. See, he would grab papers and he made a little ball and he would fucking throw that shit at me. Fuck with me. He would fucking, no, stop reading. Talk to me. Talk to your friend. And I was like, bro, shut the fuck up. All right, I'm reading some crazy shit right now. Some shit's going down in this book. I need you to chill the fuck out. So dead right now. Ah. So he kept fucking with me. All right, he'd throw shit at me, blah blah blah, try to get my attention, and I'm like, bro, and it's not working, by the way, because I'm pretty good at this shit. I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking sit here. I'm not gonna look at him. I'm gonna read. And I'm gonna read, and I'm gonna look at this fucking retard. He's fucking with me, and I'm not gonna look at him. Anyways, he kept doing it, and that wasn't working. So you know what he did? He pulled out like a pencil. He pulled out like a lead pencil, I think, or a normal pencil. I don't remember. Pulled out a pencil, and he started to stab me with it. You know that little fucking troll shit kids would do. Now it didn't hurt at all, but it was like fuck. He was trying to fuck with me. He was trying to troll me, right? So he started poking me, and it wasn't doing anything, and that wasn't enough. So then he started poking my leg, and he's like, so I was sitting like right here, and he was sitting to like my left. So it's your right, my left, your right. Okay. So he's sitting here. Blah blah blah. Let's pretend he was this way. Okay. So let's pretend he was sitting over here. So he's sitting right here, and he's like stabbing my fucking. If this was my leg, he was stabbing me like this. It felt so good. Oh, it felt so good. And it wasn't working, right? But it wasn't like, it was like a little pokey, like a little troll, friend troll, like little sexual tension poke thing. You know what I'm saying? All right. So he poked, it's not working. And one of my other friends, the editor, he comes in Giga Chat. He's like, he sees his friend getting stabbed, and he's like, why is my friend stabbing my other friend? I don't know if they were friends. I was friends with Thanos. All right. I don't know if Viking Piggy here was friends with Thanos, but I was friends with Thanos. Okay. Because Thanos and me, I don't know if you watched the anime, but I did. Wah! Okay. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So Viking Biggie comes over. So Thanos is right here next to me. I put my arm around him. He's right here, okay? And Viking Piggy's back there. And he comes behind Thanos. And then he's behind Thanos. And he goes, hey, what the fuck is going on here? And Thanos gets flustered, and he's holding the pencil. Imagine if this is a pencil. And he turns around. He's like, what? And accidentally stabs Viking Piggy in the fucking arm. He fucking stabs him in the arm, dude. So this happens in my vision, because I see it happening real time. I'm there. So I look, I go, my vision starts turning white. I can't see. I think it's adrenaline entering my system. I think the peripheral vision is starting to go white. He just got stabbed. I go, what the fuck? And Viking Piggy goes, what? I got stabbed. And the other guy's like, I just stabbed somebody. It was a crazy movie experience. You had to have been there to kind of experience it, and like, you know what I'm saying? So he gets stabbed. And there's like a piece of lead sticking out of his arm. It wasn't that big, but like this is pretending it was like this big, right? So it's like a piece of lead sticking out of his arm. He's like, oh, well, I don't know what the fuck to do. And I'm over here like, losing my shit. I'm like, bro, he just got stabbed. He just got fucking stabbed. He just stabbed him. He just did. One of my friends just stabbed another one of my friends at the worst time. Let's say this happened during lunch or something, right? Let's say this happened outside, like in the field, okay? Or like maybe like at an assembly or something, you know, when they would have like little assemblies and shit. Like it could have happened then, but no, it had to happen at the worst time. The best part of the day, okay? The fucking library, the part where it's chill. It's right, like, I think it was like after lunch. It's relaxing, it's chill, we're calming down. The tables are cold, so you can put your fucking head on it. Felt good. And he had to ruin it by getting fucking stabbed, dude. Couldn't you just have gotten stabbed another time? It's literally his fault. You would think, oh no, it's the guy that was stabbing you and the other guy. Well, it's his fault. It's Thanos' fault. No, it wasn't Thanos' fault. It was the pig's fault. It's always the pig's fault. The fucking pig fuck. Anyways. So, once he got stabbed, we're like, what the fuck do we do? So we go to our teacher, and we're like, yo, teach. So my homeboy just got stabbed. And the teacher was like, yo, what the fuck? It's sticking out of your arm, dog. And I don't know if she like pulled it out or something. I don't know what happened there. But what she ended up doing is she ended up calling the big Dean dog. The big Dean dog. I don't remember her name. she ended up calling him backup support, okay? Like the head mistress. She ended up calling the head mistress, you know what I'm saying? Because she's like, hey, these fucking retard kids. A kid just stabbed another kid, boy. He was stabbing kids and then he fucking stabbed a kid. You know, he really stabbed a kid. Anyways, let's sticking out of this dude. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm gonna send this kid to the nurse, alright? I need you down here. And then the teacher's like, yeah, bro, I got you, fam. Ha, she bet. I hope that was a good impersonation. She didn't really talk like that. She was like super serious and stuff. You know how they are. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so what ends up happening next? Now, I don't know what happens from his perspective. From my perspective, me and Thanos, we get sent to like, how do I say this? Like a torture room, a chamber of sorts. We get sent to like an empty classroom. And there's like one desk in the middle. It was very awkward. It's like one desk in the middle. And I'm sitting, and he's sitting, and she's sitting. And I think she sends him out because she wants to do it like one-on-one. So I'm sitting in front of her. She goes, so what's going on? And I'm like, not much. So I was reading, and then Thanos was fucking with me to try to get my attention. He's like pretend stabbing me. And then when he turned around, he actually stabbed somebody. And she's like, she asked me those questions, you know, those simple bullying questions. Oh, was he bullying you? Oh, does he do this often? Does he? And I could have thrown him under the bus. I could have been like, yes, teacher. No, but in actuality, we were all fucking with each other. And that's what we did, all right? He just ended up getting fucking caught. Dumb fuck. Anyways. You could have used the Infinity Stones and went and snapped different existence. Anyways, yeah, so she ends up asking me this question, super serious, and I'm like, I hope I don't get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble, you know. But yeah, so I think she ended up speaking with him. I think he got like suspended or some shit. I don't think he got expelled. I don't think he was gone for that long. He's probably gone for a couple days. It was some pretty crazy shit. That's right. So now, whenever he still has that mark on his arm where he got stabbed, it's quite cute. It's like kawaii. Matter of fact, every time I see it, it reminds me of those stabby moments, and I go, "Damn, bro, you want to like recreate it? You want to reenact the little stabby, sheeny, weeny, ooh, ooh, ooh." Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and that was Frankie Biggie getting stabbed. Bye bye.